Four sensational teams who've combined to lose one game in 2019. Three teams who share a genuine belief they should be the #1 team in America headed into the college football playoff. The team who is #1, the LSU Tigers, led by their new Heisman Trophy winner, Joe Burrow, but a #1 seed has never won the playoff. Oklahoma going to try to keep it that way. And in semifinal #2 tomorrow, it is #2 Ohio State, 13-0, having won every game by double digits this year, facing the unbeaten defending national champions from Clemson. With that, happy playoff eve. I'm Jared Smalley, joining you live today from suburban Phoenix, Arizona, as we get set for the college football playoff semifinals unfolding tomorrow, both 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Two great games, incredible matchups the way the playoff unfolded this year. We have live reports from both semifinal sites for you here today, here on Gridiron Nation Path to the Playoff. Quick reminder about the two semifinals, who's playing, what all's happening. We'll start with the Chick-Fil-A Peach Bowl. That's the first game tomorrow afternoon. The LSU Tigers, 13-0, meeting the Big 12 champs from Oklahoma. LSU in the playoff for the first time. The Sooners back for a fourth time. Oklahoma still trying to win a semifinal game. The nightcap, the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl. We cannot wait to see all those great athletes on the field. 8 first or second team All-Americans as Ohio State meets Clemson. That'll be at State Farm Stadium over in Glendale. NFL scouts can pull up a chair and watch two future NFL quarterbacks, running backs, and about a half dozen receivers, the two best defenses in the nation statistically, going head-to-head. We're going to start with the Fiesta Bowl. The two head coaches gathering this morning for a final pregame news conference. Clemson could not be a more confident football team for good reason. They've won 28 straight games. Dabo Swinney's been here before, often, his team playing in the college football playoff for the fourth time. Ryan Day, of course, making his playoff debut as the head coach at Ohio State. Both today say they're as prepared as they can be. Now it's time to find out if they're good enough.
Everything's at stake, so there's just a lot of reasons why, and we try not to focus on any of those things. It's a one game season right now, March Madness mentality, and you just got to go, and you can't worry about those things because they don't matter. What matters is today and preparing the best we can to get ready to play tomorrow.
You don't vote on it. You vote on a lot of things. There's a lot of things that get voted on out there, but you got to earn this. You got to earn it on the field, and it all comes down to those 4 quarters.
You know, sometimes numbers lie. These numbers tell a very even story between Ohio State and Clemson. The Buckeyes, the #1 ranked scoring offense in America, 49 points per game. They're the best in the country on third down conversions and also making first downs. That pairs nicely with the second-ranked total defense in the country and also the second-ranked pass defense, second only to Clemson, #1 in America in both those categories, plus scoring defense. Fewest points allowed this year. They're the #3 total offense in America, 4th in scoring offense. If you get what I'm following, they're just balanced football teams both ways. Of course, Clemson's come on very strong the second half of this season. Just a short time ago, I had a chance to visit with the head coach of the Buckeyes, Ryan Day. All right, with Ryan Day, the day before the Fiesta Bowl, you have talked all season about how confidence breeds preparation and preparation breeds confidence.
Sure.
How confident is your team going into tomorrow?
Well, I think we have a lot of confidence, certainly the way we've played this year, the way we prepared coming into this game. And then I think the other part of it is coming off of the championship game, going down 2 scores and being able to respond is really important because we know no matter what happens in this game, we have something to draw back upon. And it's going to come down to how well the players play. I think we've had a good week of preparation out here in Arizona, and we have to continue to prepare as we go into today and then all the way to tomorrow. It's going to be a long day tomorrow getting ready for the game, but our guys are excited.
You're looking at both sides of the ball now. When you look at your offense, obviously what Justin has done this season, you run the football at an extremely high level, but you're going against the #1 ranked defense in America. When you look at them on video, what do you see that they present such a challenge?
Well, they do a great job, and Brent does a great job of coming from all different angles, changing up the looks. But, at the end of the day, you can't make them bigger than they are. We've gone against really good defenses in the past, and it's going to come down to fundamentals. It's going to come down to winning the line of scrimmage, and then guys taking care of the football and doing a good job in situational situations in terms of like third down, short yardage, red zone, goal line.
And you've talked this week about the excitement of that matchup on the other side. You're talking about one of the great defensive lines Ohio State's ever put out there against one of the best offensive lines Clemson's ever put out there. When you look at that matchup, the value of that in terms of who wins this game tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I mean, the line of scrimmage in games like this is huge. I mean, the battle of field position is huge. The turnover battle is huge. All the things that are really important that sometimes when you get in lopsided games don't show up. And Clemson and both teams have been in those situations this year. Well, when you play in tight games like this, all the little things matter. Every yard matters. Every series matters, and things like that. And so everything's exponentially bigger. And we got to make sure that we understand that the fundamentals of the game and the plan to win is critically important.
One last thing, you mentioned this week you're not ready for this to be done. Right. You're not ready for this team to be done. Can you just express what this team means to you, how much you value them, the opportunities they've given you?
Yeah, it's hard for me to say, in just one sentence or two. What these guys have done for my family and for this coaching staff has been unbelievable. The leadership and being a first-time head coach in a place like Ohio State with all the expectations and for the way these guys have played and the chemistry that's been built this year is really special. And I said it to the team this week. We're not ready for this thing to end. We want to keep playing and keep going.
Has been a pretty phenomenal year for Ryan Day in his first year as head coach. Joined now by the sports director at WSPA. This is Pete Yanity, the expert for us on the Clemson Tigers. Cover him all the time. The official station of the Clemson Tigers. We're going to talk about what Clemson has to do going into the Fiesta Bowl. Obviously, they've been here, done that, all that. When you look at Clemson this year, it has not necessarily been the stiffest of competition throughout this year. This is a big jump up for them, but obviously, Pete, they've beaten everybody. I mean, why would this be any different in terms of their competition level?
And the fact that so many of these games, I mean, you had very little doubt going in, and then by the second quarter, it was really, okay, how soon till Trevor Lawrence has a seat for the rest of the day? Right. Travis Etienne, the running back, he has 1,500 yards in the season. He had 11 carries in the fourth quarter to this point in the season. Wow. I mean, that's just how much rest he's been. Getting ready for an Ohio State team that'll be significantly better than any team they played, and that includes the tight loss they had to North Carolina. That is a North Carolina team with a very good young quarterback, but still has a lot of building to do. I think Clemson looks at this from the standpoint that, yeah, they weren't tested in a lot of areas this year, but they'll see the best running back they've seen. See the best quarterback, I think. Although North Carolina, Sam Howell there is going to be a really good one. And we'll probably see, obviously, the best defensive end and maybe defensive line they've seen all year. How do they really answer that challenge? I think is the question that will, be told to be the one we should be asking, and we'll see if that story can be told come the end of Saturday night. Sure.
When you watch this game, you look at the matchup, I think I'm in love with the idea of the number one defense in America from Clemson and what they've done. Brent Venables has a plan for everything, and then a plan if that plan fails. Yep. He's that thorough. And then he's got this balanced, versatile Ohio State offense he's got to handle. He's faced really, really good offenses before, but does Ohio State present any unique elements to the attack that maybe Clemson hasn't seen much of?
I think that defensively Clemson will have to be as loyal to the run as they've been this year because of Dobbins and what he's been able to do. Wide receiver-wise, they've seen some good ones, maybe not as good as the top two that Ohio State has and that they'll see. A couple of interesting things that have always stuck with me about Brent Venables, one from many years ago and one from just this season. Many years ago, I'm interviewing him. He might have been going into his first year, and he says, the myth at Oklahoma with our defense is there. We never went out and recruited a bunch of Johnny Five-stars.
Right.
We went out and got the guys that fit, and that's exactly what they've done at Clemson. Isaiah Simmons, elite player, but they got him from Kansas City ahead of Michigan and Nebraska. He wanted to play wide receiver.
Right.
So he's a guy that was not necessarily coming to the program heralded. And then a bunch of other guys they plugged in over the years, and then they've had elite talent like Christian Wilkins, Cleve Farrell, who've since moved on. Then the other thing is, I can't tell you how many times after games this year his linebackers, his defensive backs would say, well, I made that big play because Coach Venables said we were prepared for it. Right. He said that's what was going to be coming in that situation. I just happened to be in the right place. And how many times guys are in the right place? This is a defense that makes very few mistakes, rarely gives up a deep ball, and really rarely do you ever look and think, wow, this, the Clemson team with a really good offense is really going to have to put 50 on the board because we're not going to stop this other team. It just hasn't happened this year especially.
There's another interesting element which happens sometimes, especially at this level of the college football playoffs. Sometimes the coordinators get head coaching jobs. Yeah. And that's the case for both of these teams coming into the game. Jeff Hafley, the co-defensive coordinator for Ohio State, going to be the new head coach at Boston College. Jeff Scott at Clemson. He's going to be moving on to South Florida. So there's coaches who are working a lot of hours right now, not necessarily just on their own game planning. I'm just curious, how do you think that affects a game of this magnitude?
It could, and I'll tell you an interesting backstory on Jeff Scott. His dad, Brad Scott, did the exact same thing in 1993 under almost the exact same circumstances. Oh. He was Bobby Bowden's offensive coordinator at Florida State, gets the top job at South Carolina at the end of the regular season, gets in there, puts his staff in, goes back to Florida State, and was back doing his work, and they went on and won on New Year's Day of '94 the national title.
Yeah.
And so Jeff Scott now getting ready to go to South Florida in the exact same boat, so he's kind of bounced that off his dad.
Yeah.
What is the distraction factor, and how much work is needed up at Boston College when he got in there? And he got hired a little bit after Jeff Scott did, a few days after Jeff Scott did, so he hasn't had as much time. It is always something because, it's funny, as I watched that New Year's Day game in '94, and they kept showing Bobby Bowden on the sidelines. It was a close game. I think Florida State beat Nebraska. I could be wrong about that. But I remember just every time you'd see Bobby Bowden and he looked upset, I wonder if he was thinking, well, if Brad Scott hadn't gone down, hadn't taken that South Carolina job and more focus on that, maybe we would have made, a better call on 2nd and 4. Yeah. So, but it's a really interesting story for Jeff Scott, who's been around the Clemson scene for nearly 25 years. He's as a player or coach, not continuously, but he's been associated with the program a really long time.
Last thing, quickly, how do you think it unfolds?
I think I agree with the sentiment that it's going to be a tight game, a defensive kind of ball game. I think that players named Simmons and Young on either defense will factor in some way. And as I say that, you got a cornerback at Clemson, A.J. Terrell, who set the tone in last year's national title game with an early pick 6. And as I say that, for as much as people talk about T. Higgins, you have Justin Ross, another wide receiver for Clemson, who was his biggest story in the postseason last year as any player on the team. Trevor Lawrence has really gotten things settled in terms of what he was doing earlier in the year, and it's not like he was going wild, but he threw all of his interceptions in the first 7 games. He's been stellar since then. He's been protected quite well. So that 13 sacks Clemson's allowed, if Ohio State can get a few of those and rattle him, that could be a big story in the game as well.
Pete Yannity, the sports director, WSPA, thanks for joining us here.
Mm-hmm.
Weather's terrible, by the way.
Yeah, I'm freezing. I mean, it's really not that cold, but it's my thinned out blood from the southeast, I guess.
That's right. And thankfully, under a dome, they got the heater on for whatever it is, 70 degrees. It'll be picture perfect.
Yeah, we can only hope.
All right, Pete, appreciate you joining us here. Obviously, that is only half of the playoff picture here. Going to get you set up for game 1 of the semifinal day, talking about the Chick-Fil-A Peach Bowl. And here's what to look for from the Peach Bowl this year. When you look at it from this standpoint, LSU's resume certainly looks like a team that they're qualified to be number 1 in the country, top total offense in the country, more than 550 yards per game, number 2 passing offense in America with Joe Burrow at the controls. Here's the concern for LSU in this game. The defense, they've come on strong the back half of the year, but they rank just 32nd in America, 57th in the country against the pass. Well, guess what Oklahoma does really well? They throw it. 2nd total offense, number 4 team in passing efficiency this year. The Sooners' defense certainly better than it was a year ago. In the red zone, they rank near the worst teams in FCS football. There's a lot to compartmentalize there. Let's go live now to Atlanta, site of this year's Peach Bowl. Our buddy Brian Holland, sports director at our affiliate in Baton Rouge, joining us there live. Brian, we've been following this playoff run here for weeks now with the Tigers, and you were in Atlanta for the SEC championship. You saw that firsthand and what LSU did in impressive fashion against Georgia. What does that win for LSU tell us about their ability to go on and win the whole thing?
Right, well, I think it means, and you look at any champion, I don't care if you're playing volleyball, football, or badminton, a championship team needs to be able to win in several different ways, and I think the LSU Tigers had proved earlier that their offense can win the game. They can go out and win a shootout, but I think they also needed that Georgia game just a little bit, one, to get their confidence against a really good offensive line. They went out, they dominated really in that front 7 there on the defensive side of things. And I think that they really showed that they are finally back to full strength with number 7, their Superman back there in the back row, Mr. Grant Delpit. He's really their best NFL talent. Obviously, he's the one that kind of sets the table for them. He's their leader back there. So I think that they needed that game, especially when you talk about these Oklahoma Sooners, because really, it's all predicated on the run as far as their offense goes. Jalen Hurts, a big part of that, over 200 yards a game on the ground. It really, you have to shut down step 1 before they could even get to that play action, which is kind of their step 2, right? They start throwing the window dress and they start basically what Dave Aranda called, the LSU defensive coordinator, just window dressing there in a spread offense, really kind of almost a triple option offense in a spread formation. So if you can stop the run, you basically stop what they could do really, really well. And that's what Georgia wanted to do. They wanted to establish the run. So that game, that SEC championship game, certainly was a confidence booster. Even though they were coming off 2 big blowout wins, I think it was more of a confidence booster to know that they can win in different ways, and they can win in the way that they have to win on Saturday afternoon against the Oklahoma Sooners.
Brian, from Ohio to Louisiana, all across this country, fans could not have been more excited for Joe Burrow winning the Heisman Trophy. And then what he said in his acceptance speech for the Heisman was truly remarkable stuff. He talked so much about his home county, Athens County there in Ohio. They raised $500,000 for the food pantry there in Athens because of the words he said. So much good has happened because of Joe Burrow's win for the Heisman Trophy. That also means there's insane travel and time demands of Joe. And we've seen this, Heisman trophies can affect players. We've seen it historically in bowl games. Sometimes they don't play very well after you win the Heisman. I just wanted to get your sense, Brian. How has Joe handled all the attention? What's been your assessment of him as he gets ready to come back and play a national semifinal?
Well, you're 100% right. The last 3 Heisman winners have not won their bowl games, and they call it the Heisman curse, and it had kind of blown over. But you go back to the 2000s, and 7 of 9 in one streak didn't win their postseason games as well. And we talked to Joe Burrow actually repeatedly about this. He said, look, I just got back to Baton Rouge. I'm tired. And then we talked to him yesterday, and he said, I found out that I've got new family members and people who need me to sign things and all these demands, and I've had to learn how to say no. The good thing for him, though, is Joe Burrow's always been mature beyond his years. And you go back to his years, he actually just turned 23. So he is now a college graduate twice, one at Ohio State and now once at LSU. So a very mature man, one who has his time priorities in the right place. And they talk about block out the noise. That was really the mantra last year when they weren't supposed to be very good and they ended up not being up to what they thought they would be. Eventually 10 wins, but they had to get that in the bowl game. But, anytime you lose to Alabama, you're falling short there of the stick. So, look, he knows how to basically say no now. He knows how to put his priorities in line. He's blocked out some of that noise. And I think it's been different now. Now that there are expectations, he's had to block out some of the good noise and some of the stardom and some of the recognition. But if there's anyone that can do it, and as soon as he stepped on campus, you could tell that this guy was different. All of his teammates say, look, Joe is just a different guy. And I think LSU fans certainly hope that is the case in this case as well, even in when times are good.
Yeah, Brian, that's a phenomenal point. There's noise in general, whether it's good or bad, it just exists, and dealing with that obviously is a critical element for him. Let's talk defense here for LSU. We've been talking about it pretty much all season long, the curiosities about how they've been coming along, some of their missteps they've had. Look, I thought they looked phenomenal against Georgia. They locked down the Bulldogs, and they kind of showed the talent that exists inside those players at LSU. Now they're getting ready to face something pretty special from Oklahoma's offense. What's the biggest concern for LSU trying to corral the Sooners?
It's weird because, I know some of the Oklahoma media, and they got here yesterday and they saw Media Day, and they saw Patrick Queen give a little bit of bulletin board material, if that's how you want to look at it. He said, look, their offensive line for Oklahoma, not great. Their running backs, not great. But Jalen Hurts is great, so they make it work. And you look at the numbers, and they're a little deceiving because if you look at the past month there for the Sooners, the offense, they really want to control the time of possession and play keep away. And so I really think that's kind of the danger zone is, hey, if Oklahoma gets up by a couple of scores and they keep it away from Joe Burrow. I know LSU, they have the most scoring drives in under 3 minutes in the entire country and set a record for that. But if you're sitting there on the sideline and you look up and you go, I've been on the field in 10 minutes. 10 game time minutes. That could be 20 minutes in real time or more. That could be really, really frustrating and something that they really haven't gone through. So that could be an interesting scenario. That, I think, is your danger zone and maybe your blind spot. But if LSU gets up on top, the offense starts rolling from the beginning, I think it could get out of hand, and I think LSU certainly knows that they have to play more that style that they did against Georgia. They're not going to slow down. They're not going to play ball control just to give their defense a breather. They're going to keep going and keep going fast, and so we'll see how that plays out. But I think if there is one blind spot, it is Oklahoma can keep the ball away from you. It now comes down to that defensive line that played so well against Georgia, that front seven, and watch for number 7. Grant Delpit loves to stick his nose down there in that line of scrimmage area and get after the running back, come out, maybe off his assignment sometimes, and come down and stuff the run. If they can do that, LSU should be just fine against a very potent Oklahoma Sooners offense.
Yeah, there could be a buffet of points in that game. That could be one of the more entertaining college football playoff games we've ever seen. Looking forward to that unfolding tomorrow afternoon in Atlanta. Brian Holland from Baton Rouge, thanks so much for joining us here live here in our show. And now it's time to go to the other sideline, to Oklahoma and the Sooners. And sooner or later, they're going to get to the college football playoff national championship game. We'll see if it's this year. It just hasn't happened yet. They survived an incredible Big 12 title game, that overtime win over Baylor, just to get to this college football playoff, and now they're in position to have a great chance to win a national title. Of course, Jalen Hurts having a phenomenal year, finishing second to Joe Burrow, actually, for the Heisman this year. The question is, can he lead a second team well into the college football playoff? We're investigating that. Here's K4 Sports Director Brian Brinkley in Atlanta.
Oklahoma has become one of the very familiar teams in the brief history of the college football playoff, but the Sooners are still looking for their first win. This is the 4th time in the last 5 years the Sooners have been in a semifinal game, and the 3rd year in a row. Losses 2 years ago in the Rose Bowl to Georgia and last year to Alabama in the Orange Bowl. And yet the Sooners are not discouraged by what's happened in recent years, but motivated to do better.
Those other games are so far away in the past. I mean, I think you're just trying to do the best in the moment right now to play your best and to win this one game. And so you certainly want to do it for the program, but you can't, all those other things don't help right now. They don't have an impact on it. You're just trying to win this one with the guys you have right now. It's kind of like each and every week. And so no, it's not discussed with our team, and I don't think it's really on anybody's mind.
I mean, it's a lot of motivation. I want to bring home number 8 for Oklahoma, and so in order to do that, we got to get past this first round.
One bit of history is on Oklahoma's side. OU quarterback Jalen Hurts has been very good during his career in the city of Atlanta. He's 5-0 all time. All of those wins at Alabama, trying to get to 6-0 as the OU quarterback, and his story is well documented. He's had a lot of people rooting for him over the last few seasons, and he's certainly earned the respect of the opposing head coach in the Peach Bowl, LSU head coach Ed Orgeron. As for Hurts, he's determined to finish his career the right way.
I think we've been kind of consistent in our growth, this has been a team that hasn't been satisfied ever, has always been starving for more. Hungry for more, always kind of trying to demand excellence out of ourselves and play our best football. So I'd say after every game we've had some type of reflection on ourselves as far as taking another step as a team.
I'm so proud of him. I got to know him going to the Wars banquet and stuff like that, and obviously I know his history. He played against him twice. We still ain't stopped them.
It's the 3rd time Oklahoma and LSU have met in football. The previous 2 times were both in the Sugar Bowl. First in 1950 when the Sooners shut out the Tigers 35-0, and the other time was the 2004 Sugar Bowl, which was the BCS National Championship game that year, with LSU winning 21-14. Whoever takes 2 out of 3 in the series will move on to the National Championship game this year, ironically in New Orleans. That'll wrap it up from Atlanta. Jared, back to you.
All right, Brian, appreciate that. So that's the scene from Atlanta. Tomorrow's winners are headed home for a few days, and they will going to meet in a fun city. New Orleans, as Brian alluded to, their host city for this year's college football playoff championship game. That's going to be Monday, January 13th at the Superdome. First time the CFP champion has been decided in the Bayou, and LSU, of course, trying to make it a virtual home game. So those are the contenders for the college football playoff championship this year. We've enjoyed bringing it to you the entire way through the back half of this 2019 season here on the Gridiron Nation. Path to the playoff. It's been so fun. Appreciate all the reporters from all across Nexstar Nation joining us here on the show. And now tomorrow, two teams will fight for a chance to play for that big shiny trophy down in New Orleans in a couple weeks from now. Enjoy the playoff. Thanks for joining us here.